here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is I'm going to be making my really easy peanut butter fudge. Screenshot. Y'all can do a screenshot. I'm going to hold it up there and do a flash frame for you guys. So get ready to take a screenshot if you want, or just pause your computer and then you could take a screenshot. Also, this will be down in the description. So you can copy it from there. I was given a version of this recipe years and years and years ago by a friend of mine, and I have tweaked the recipe since to go with what we like. For instance, I like to use Peter Pan peanut butter. 1 whole jar of 16.3 ounce jar. This is a small jar of Peter Pan peanut butter, creamy. Now you can use crunchy if you want. I use creamy because that's the way we like it. So you can always use your favorite peanut butter, I would imagine, but for me, we like Peter Pan. I won't make this fudge without Peter Pan, honest to goodness. So Peter Pan peanut butter, and you'll need some marshmallow cream. I use Kraft Jet Puffed. I usually use Kraft, and this is a 7 ounce jar. I use the whole jar, or tub. Actually, it's not a jar, it's a tub. Use the whole thing. So these are your major ingredients. You will also need 2 cups of sugar and a 1/2 cup of milk, whole milk, not skim milk, not 2% milk. You're making fudge, y'all. You're making fudge. Use that whole milk. Don't use cream though. I don't think it would work. But use whole milk. And then just a smidge of butter, and I'll show you what we'll do with the butter here in a minute once we get this started. So let me turn my camera. I'm here at my stove here, and we're gonna start cooking up this fudge. And all we do is we put 2 cups of sugar and a 1/2 cup of milk in the pan, and we bring it to boil, and we let it boil for 3 minutes. Then we go ahead, I turn the heat down to low. I do not turn it off. I turn it down to low, or even lower, as low as it can go, just to keep a little heat on the bottom of that pan. And I add the whole jar of peanut butter and the whole jar of the marshmallow fluff. Mix it all up until it's nice and smooth, and then we pour it in a 9 by 9 inch pan and let it sit. Easy peasy, I'm telling you, it's not hard. So I'm gonna get my camera turned, and we're gonna get started on this, doing this fudge. Stay tuned to the end of this video, you guys. I'm gonna have a little conversation with you guys about something that happened to me, a comment that I got yesterday on my video that I want to talk about a little bit. So hang with me here. Yes, this is a fudge video, but this is also a lesson in kindness too, you know? So let me go ahead. Okay. I got these, Chris got me these, by the way, these measuring cups. These are Paula Deen, who I love. And anyway, I'm adding in 2 cups of sugar. You might be able to find these on Eva, or well, what is it now, Shop HQ, or something like this. So there goes my phone. Sorry. 2 cups of sugar and a 1/2 cup of whole milk. There we go. And put it on about medium heat. I'm just going to use a spatula. And you stand here, and you don't have to stir this every single second. I do come back to it a good bit and stir it. And when it comes to a boil, start your timer for 3 minutes and boil it for 3 minutes. So in the meantime, while this is cooking, I want to show you, over here for just a second, how I prepare my pan to receive the fudge. Okay, can see that's just a square 9 by 9 inch baking pan. Get a piece of aluminum foil and I press it down into this pan. Now, I use my tips of my fingers. If my fingernails will tear it, I just use the tip of my fingers. This is going to help me get the fudge out of the pan so much easier than if I just put the fudge in the pan. So I just line this pan, easier cleanup too. And then I get a little bit of butter. I just got a little bit of softened butter from my butter dish, and I'm just going to spread it with this plastic spoon. Okay, so that's all ready to receive the fudge. Let's move you back over here. Boil. Now I'm going to start my timer, and I am going to stand here and stir it while it's boiling for 3 minutes. Okie dokie, I've turned it way down, way down to low. But that is boiled 3 minutes. So first thing I'm going to do is put the marshmallow in, and it's hard for me to, I should have put the camera on the other side. But this is what I like to get in first. This is the harder thing to get incorporated. There we go. Okay. And the peanut butter, the whole jar. We just start mixing. And you just mix until it's all incorporated and looks one color. Sometimes you might have to change hands. Once you get it all mixed and combined, we can pull it over here and pour it in our pan. And then we just let it sit up for a couple of hours until it's set. And then we'll come back and cut it. Okay, looks like that's just about ready. Turn my stove off and let me go ahead and do this here. You can always tell when it's going to set up because it starts to set up in the pan a little bit. See that? And then I just kind of smush it around. And then what I do is I kind of pop it like on the counter like that. And that kind of gets it spread out and gets all the air out of it. And evens everything out. So, hey everyone, I'm back and I'm ready to cut up my fudge. And remember I said to stick around until the end that I had a little something to say to you? Well, I decided I'm not going to go into some kind of diatribe about negativity and about being kind. I got a yucky comment. I blocked the person, and I was going to, you know, tell y'all a big old fat story about being careful about what we say because it can hurt other people's feelings. Y'all already know all that, and I've already harped on that 500,000 times here on my channel. But, you know, suffice it to say, my feelings were hurt a little bit, but we're going to move on, and we're going to cut up some fudge, you know? Yes, we are. So let me turn my camera because my fudge has been sitting here. It's been a couple of hours. It's been a couple of hours, long enough for Chris and I to, he put that furniture from the purple bedroom. For those of you, I'll put a card here for those of you who might not have seen that we redid the purple bedroom upstairs, and we put that in a trailer. He did while I was doing the fudge earlier, and we took that to the Goodwill and dropped it off at Goodwill just now. So it's been, you know, we live out in the country, so it's been about an hour and a half since I've been back to my counter here. So my fudge should be good and ready to cut. So let me turn my camera here and let me get you pointed down, and we're going to cut us up some fudge. And I'm going to show you how I cut up my fudge, how I put it in my containers and so on, and give us gifts. So here we go. This is my little Pioneer Woman cutting board. I just turned it on this side. We didn't want to be competing with the pattern on the other side. Here we go. All right, here's my fudge. As you can see, it's nice and set up. I'm just going to simply pick this up right out of the aluminum foil. And I'm just going to cut it on the aluminum foil. I got myself a really sharp knife, I mean an extremely sharp knife. And all I'm going to do to cut this evenly, this is a 9 by 9 inch square. So I want to go, you know, I'm eyeballing it here, but I want to go right about to the middle. And I want to cut, oh, it's nice and moist. And then I want to go to the center of those two, and I want to give a nice straight cut. Meaning I want to go to the center between where I cut in the center and the edge. And I want to find the center of that. And again, I'm just eyeballing it, I'm not measuring. Cut a little fudge in my time. And then I just want to go to the middle of where I just cut and the edge. Same with each section. Then I want to turn it, and I want to do the same thing, go in the other direction. Right in the middle. I'll speed through this direction. And then going right from the center to the side and find the middle. And there we go. We've got us some fudge. Yay! All cut up. Now, as you can see, I put a little doily, paper doily in the bottom. And I'm just going to fill up the bottom of this. I want to leave one little piece out for the cook, for me. So I'm going to put one piece aside. And I'm just going to fill up this tin with half of this fudge, which is about right to there, except for the one little piece for the cook here. Between each layer, I'll put a little doily. good enough right there. I'll leave a little bit to snack on here that I will try to avoid. And that's it, you guys. There we go. 2 little things of fudge. Now, what I want to do, I want to wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, now what I want to do is, I'm not done yet. I want to do a little something special, even though the cardinal is pretty. But, you know, I'm giving a gift, so I want to put a little bow on it. Did I even say what I'm giving this for? One of these will go to my hairdresser, and one will go to my nail lady. Just a little something to say thank you for taking such good care of me through the last year, you know? Gift of food is always something pretty special, isn't it? So let me see if I can manage to do this without an extra hand here. And on a, find the center. I don't want to turn it upside down, you know. Again, I'm covering the cardinal for now, but you know, they'll see it when they take the bow off. So just left over right. Twist the ribbon, bring the right side through. Okay. Go. We'll do just a little fluff in here. And we'll do just a couple of dovetails. Tin of fudge. Okay, now let's do another bow on this one. I'll speed through this one. I'll be right back. I'm done. Boop, boop. I got it done, and I'm really super happy with how these 2 little tins worked out. Look, aren't they cute? That's cute. Yes, it is. So I think that they will please somebody's palate tomorrow when I give them. So I'm going to do a little taste test here because, you know, I'm going to do a little taste test. Because this is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, you guys. Little peanut butter fudge. And then I just, as you saw, packed up the rest for, Chris is allergic to peanuts, so he doesn't really eat this, but I don't know what I'll do with it. I could take it to a neighbor. I do not want to munch on it. I do not. So maybe one of the kids will come over. They like it. If somebody comes to visit, I can put it out, you know. So anyway, taste test. Peanut butter fudge. Oh my goodness. You know, the memories, they come flooding back, you know, good memories. Oh, so good. I'm telling you guys, you cannot mess up this recipe. No, you can't. You cannot mess up this recipe. So that's it. I hope that those of you who love peanut butter will try this peanut butter fudge recipe. It is totally delicious, totally easy. It comes out every single time. Perfect without fail. I've never had this fail on me, never once. So give it a try, give it a try. Let your family try it. I know there are tons of you out there who already do make this. So, and you guys called for me to make it again. So here it is. Part of my day here today. And tomorrow I'll be off. I'm planning on doing a car chit chat on my way to get my hair did and my nails done. And so I'll do a car chit chat. So that'll be coming to you pretty soon. I'm about a day, well, sometimes it's the day of, sometimes it's just like this is the evening before you'll see this. I need to edit, you know, this video a little bit. Hopefully it won't take too much editing and get it up. You know, and then the car chit chat will be coming out and going up on probably Friday at some point if I can get that edited. I'm not sure if that'll be first thing Friday morning. We're going to be on the road on Friday going to visit with his mom and dad. And so we'll, you may not have a video for Saturday, possibly Sunday, maybe Monday, but you know what? Don't hold me to it. I'm trying my best here. So we'll see. You see, I've got chili thawing out for my dinner tonight. That's what I'm having for dinner is some chili. We make big batches of chili and then we freeze it in 2-cup portions. So anyway, that's my dinner, just in case you wonder, what is that up back there, Arlen? What are you doing in that mold back there? That's my dinner. That's chili. Anyway, let me go into some final words here. Let me take a moment to thank you all so much for stopping in here. Thank you for all of your continued comments. I try sometimes in the morning to get back to you, but then as you can see, it's evening. My day has gotten away from me and I just can't get back, you guys. And by the time I sit down after dinner, I'm like, give me some toothpicks. I need to, you know, try to keep my eyes open. So that is when I read a lot of comments, and that's when you'll see my heart's coming to show up, and you know that I've taken your comment to my heart, straight to my heart, where it nestles in and where it's cherished forever. So let me just say, for those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around. And I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, and until my next VLOGMAS video in my series here, y'all take good care. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone. Here I am outside in front of our house. It is so cold out here, you guys. Oh my goodness, there's a cold front coming in, and it is bitter, bitter, bitter cold. It feels like Christmas out here today. But I wanted to show you this little tree. Look at that little tree. That's new. And I'm not going to get way back from the house because I really am cold. But I just wanted to show that to you. Isn't that pretty? We may go get another one or two and put them down, you know, in the flower beds. I don't know. But I just think that is just adorable. It stands 6 foot tall. It doesn't look like it from here, but it does stand 6 foot tall, and it is warm, LED warm white lights. And we got it from BJ's. From BJ's Wholesale Club. So I thought y'all might like to take a peek at that. Oh my land. All right, I'm going back in because it's just terrible cold out here. But I thought y'all would like to see that. So pretty. And then there's the white tree inside. Ah, so pretty. All right, you guys. I'll catch you next time in the next VLOGMAS video in the series. All right, y'all take good care.